Hey guys, Tatiani Favors here, your tax business coach. And today is going to be a little bit different. Okay, we're just going to talk. I don't have any bullet points. I don't have a script. I don't have anything but just my heart. Okay, I'm deciding to be very vulnerable with my audience, with you all today. My entire professional career, I've never allowed you all in on my journey as I'm going through my journey, right? And now things are just different. And so I want to share my thought process and also why I've been gone for 2 weeks. My YouTube family, I have not posted a video in 2 weeks. I know y'all been missing me. I have not missed a week this year. So it's like, where's that girl talking about tax businesses this week? And I had content to post, but I just was going through it internally, trying to figure out my situation, and also listen to God and be okay with being obedient. And I know that sounds weird, being okay with being obedient. Obedience is not the easiest thing to do. And we tend to do our version of obedience. And for the past almost year, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing my version of being obedient. And if you aren't fully obedient, it's still disobedience. Delayed obedience is still disobedience, right? And so God clearly told me to do something at the end of 2023. It was either November or December. And since then, I've been doing little iterations of what he told me to do. And one thing about it, if you do something that God tells you not to do, or you're not obedient, it won't work. And so I've been doing things that just simply don't work for my business anymore. But now I'm like, okay, hey, I'm going to do this. And what this is, he specifically told me, for those of you all who know, I'm a new mother. My baby will be 1 next month, actually. I'm a new mother. I waited till age 37 to have my child. I'm one and done at that, okay? But I waited till 37 to have my child, so I've lived a full life. And so having a child at this big age it has changed my life significantly. And I love being a mother, all of that. I love my baby. He's amazing. But it has changed my life significantly. And now I'm able to resonate and empathize with other mothers and what we go through. And now that I am a mother, God told me, I want you to do what you've been doing, teach people, elevate people, teach people and elevate people financially, spiritually, professionally, personally. The same thing I've been doing, coaching. But now I want you to talk to the mothers out there. Okay? The mothers, whether you're a single mother, even if you're married, even if you have a great village, if you are a mother, I'm going to start talking directly to you. Why? Because all the things that I've experienced, that God has blessed me with experiencing in the last year, cannot go untapped. My entire life, me being a business coach, me going through the trials and tribulations when I first opened up my tax business over 15 years ago, and trying to figure it out, and how Tax Boss Academy even came about. It wasn't my goal to be a business coach. My goal when I first started in this industry was to have a successful tax and accounting firm. And just like with those experiences, I wanted to help other people like me. Once I figured out the game and how to really own a successful tax business, I was able to take all of my tears and experiences and my failures and bundle them up and put them in what is now Tax Boss Academy Digital to help other people, to fast track other people. right? And so it's the same situation now where I am a mother. I have experienced certain things, and now I can take that experience, those tears, those triumphs, merged with wanting to be and wanting for you all to be financially independent from whatever your situation is. Because as a mother now, I completely understand wanting to provide for my child on every level, not just loving him and feeding him and being there for him and all of those nurturing type things, but financially too. And not just financially for material reasons, but financially for a way of life and for opportunities and for all of the things that can progress him in life. It has to happen. That's something that's important to me. That's something that I started on my journey way before I had a child. But now that I have a child, it's not just me anymore. So where I thought I might have been financially independent before, now it's like, oh, I was playing before because it was just me and it was just my future and my retirement. Now it's double. It's not just me and my future and my retirement. Now it's his future and even his retirement. And now it's his kids' futures and retirement. So what may have worked for me as being financially independent before I had a child totally changes now. And I understand that. And before I had a child, most of the women in Tax Boss Academy has kids. They are mothers. I attract mothers. I attracted mothers already, and I attracted people with jobs already because of the way it's taught. Because of my teaching methods, because I dissect this huge undertaking of starting and growing and scaling a tax business into digestible bite-sized pieces. So if you have a job, you're able to still progress with your tax business. If you have kids, you're able to still progress with your tax business. If you have other things to do, you can still progress with your tax business the way that I teach, because we get started so early in the year. So I already appealed to that audience. But now, since I am a mother, it's like, let's talk. Okay? And I just have the desire to help those who, I understand women and mothers on such an intimate and emotional level that I want to help y'all do what I've been doing for years, for 8 years full time, is help you get some supplemental income, help you replace your current income, help you get an additional stream of income, whatever your goal is, help you get clarity, get you in a community where you feel supported, where you're celebrated and not tolerated, where you can talk to people about your dreams and your desires. Well, I'm getting emotional. Talk to people about your dreams and desires merged with your reality and how you can build that bridge in between the two. Okay? Someone who's actually going through things, but still is prevailing professionally. Okay? I want you all to have a mindset shift. I want you all to come into my world and experience what I have been doing for the past 8 years to other people, women, even some males. Okay, people with or without kids, but now I want to talk to the mothers, okay? And that's where I'm at. And all of my marketing material, nothing really has to change because I'm not changing how I teach. I'm not changing Tax Boss Academy Digital. But what I am doing is now targeting mothers. You all are now my target audience. I want to speak to you. Another thing that I'm going to be implementing in my marketing and my online presence is just God plays such a prevalent role in my everyday life. And to sit up here and not include him in everything that I do. It's starting to feel inauthentic. And before, this is what was happening. I was more afraid of what y'all thought of me than what he thought of me. And that is so backwards, okay? Like, forget y'all. I'm more afraid of being disobedient and not doing what he tells me to do, because I've seen the wrath of that. And I've also seen the blessings of me being obedient. And so it's starting to feel, like I said, a little inauthentic when I'm posting and all of this, when I see people online having, doing their thing and knowing how I really want to respond, but just don't. Now, that's a me thing, and those are my strongholds that I work to dismantle every day. And again, 100% vulnerable with you all. However, I'm going to start talking about God and my journey, because he is such an important part of my life, of my everyday life, I go to him with every decision. I spend time with him every day. He is an integral part of my life and what I do. I'm not able to, Task Boss Academy, I'm not that smart. You know what I'm saying? I got that from him. How I'm able to help you all and have the impact and talk about the things that I am not that smart, guys. It's not me. Like, it's really not. And when you join Tax Boss Academy Digital, I realized, so let me tell y'all this little real story, a quick story, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Early in my career, when I first started Tax Boss Academy, I was trying to figure out what my spiritual gift was and all of the things. And I didn't think that because I was receiving money for helping people enhance their life and their financial situation, that it couldn't be ministry work because I was receiving money. I felt like true ministry work was free. I thought in order to truly serve, you had to do it for free, because if it was a money attached to it, then what are your motives? Years and years went by until I realized that, when you look at the verse, we all are the body of Christ. When you look at your body, every single part of your body is important. It's an important part. Your pinky, your heart, your forehead, your big toe. Okay, it doesn't matter what part of the body you are still part of the body, and you have a function and you have a direction. And so God has created all of us and sprinkled in a bit of his creativity in all of us, something different. So my experience, my knowledge, my skill set is different from yours. And I have to use what he's blessed me with to do his will on earth, right? And I didn't, and it took me years to understand that the money is just a byproduct of the obedience and the impact. But also, I found myself with people in Tax Boss Academy, with my one-on-one clients, we would talk about God anyway. So I wasn't talking about God really on the World Wide Web, on the internet. But privately, in my private groups with my one-on-one clients in Tax Boss Academy, oh yeah, we were getting down into it, because sometimes God was the only answer. Okay, when we're talking about creating something that no one else can see, we're talking about materializing the spiritual. Okay, like having an idea that no one else can see and materializing it. That's a godly act. Okay, we need God for that. And I talk to my people about God. And so I'm like, oh, wow, this is kind of a ministry, because when they join, it's like church up in here. And I thought that it would make people not join or whatnot, but the people who have been attracted to me are believers. And so when I get on that, they're like, you're right. And I just see the weight lifted off of them. So this is a form of ministry, and I understand that. And you all are seeing in real time me being obedient, even the struggle with being obedient, but it is a choice that I decided to do. So that's the announcement. Mothers, I'm coming after you, okay? Because I was told to. But also now I can relate to you, and I know I can help you on multiple levels. So that's the type of content you all will see. You're still going to be learning about how to start, build, and scale profitable and sustainable tax businesses. That's not going to change. That is not going to change. But I want you mothers to understand that being a business owner is for you too. If you can run your house, you can run a business. It's the same skill sets. Financial independence is for you. Everything that you thought that wasn't for you is actually for you. It's actually for you. And it's for you to get. So that's it. If y'all have any questions about anything that I have, look down in the description box. Review Tax Boss Academy Digital. Schedule a consultation if you want to learn more and how I can help you start, build, or scale your very own tax business. Okay. Download the How to Start a Tax Business cheat sheet for free $99. Okay. And watch my growth. I'm at Tatiani Favors on all social media platforms. So if anything that I say resonates with you, comment below or just hit me privately. Until next time, guys. Peace.